Good afternoon, I'm Jessie Nguyen.
And I'm John Colavita. Thanks for joining us for the Center County Report. Our top story, a former Penn State student is speaking out to help others after a long-awaited court verdict. It comes after a nightmare discovery turned her life upside down. Reporter Olivia Jean talked with her. Cannon suggests that anyone in a similar situation who needs help should contact the Cyber Civil Rights Initiative. Their website is cybercivilrights.org. Hundreds of Pennsylvania police officers are continuing the manhunt for convicted killer Danilo Cavalcante. He escaped from the Chester County prison a week and a half ago. He slipped through a search perimeter, changed his appearance, stole a van, and contacted several people he knew. Police now believe he's armed. Their search today is focusing on South Coventry Township in Chester County. State police have been authorized to use deadly force if Cavalcante does not surrender.
That's all for sports. Now back to John and Jesse at the anchor desk.
Thanks, Matt. Always great to hear from you. Coming up next, a new weekend-long music festival is coming to Center County this week. Find out when and where after the break. Polls close at 8 p.m. tonight, so you still have a lot of time to get to your assigned precinct and make your voice heard. The Buddy Walk is the Center Region Down Syndrome Society's biggest event of the year. And if you're wondering if it was a success, all the smiles I've seen today tell me yes. The society? Music, food, beer, and lots of fun. As fall arrived over the weekend, Tussey Mountain kicked off the autumn season with its annual Oktoberfest celebration. Greg Klein actually lived in Germany for a time, and he says Tussey's event is the real deal.
It's very reminiscent of that, with the music and the food and the good times and the singing and friends, yeah.
Oktoberfest originated in Munich, Germany more than 200 years ago in celebration of a royal wedding. It's grown into huge events not only in Germany, but across the world.
Munich, beer tents, good times, good food especially, schnitzel, bratwursts.
There are now more than 150 similar German festivals in North America, including here in central PA. Pennsylvania's German-American population is more than 3 million, the largest of any U.S. state. To most people, the primary symbol of Oktoberfest is beer. But to those of Austrian, German, and Bavarian descent, it's a beautiful celebration of their culture. Along with food and beer, traditional polka music, and singing and dancing are always a highlight. Rachel Hevner says the sense of community and being able to get out and experience new things is a hidden gem.
It's great. It's great. Good vibes, good food, good beer, perfect weather. It's awesome.
While Hevner was enjoying herself, she was slightly disappointed in her other half.
And I wanted my husband to dress up too, but he only went with the shirt. I got him the lederhosen, but he only went with the shirt.
Tussey was a scene of laughs and good spirits as people enjoyed the festival. In Boalsburg, I'm John Colavita for the Center County Report. On Saturdays in the fall, Beaver Stadium usually holds over 100,000 rabid football fans. The Penn State Nittany Lions are one of the most historic teams in college football. But this season, it's the team that plays in Memorial Stadium that's turning a lot of heads. The State College Area High School Little Lions are lighting up District 6 and have cruised to a 9-0 record. The team is not just winning games, the Little Lions dominate their opponents with an average margin of victory of over 23 points. State High football usually performs well, but this season's success stems from a freshman phenom. Running back Deontay Sheffy is over 1,000 rushing yards on almost 8 yards per carry. Sheffy also has a knack for touchdowns as he's found the end zone 18 times this year. This type of stat line would be impressive for any player, but for a 14-year-old, it's unprecedented. For many, Sheffy's production came out of nowhere, but for head coach Matt Lintal, this is something he fully expected.
Tay's a natural. He understands the game of football extremely well, especially as a young kid. We put a lot on him. He's got to know a lot of different assignments and different plays, and he's done that exceptionally well.
Despite all his success, Sheffy remains humble, giving a lot of the credit to his teammates and coaches. However, he has received some recognition around town from some rather familiar faces.
I'll say this morning I walked into the barbershop. There was some of the Penn State players just dap them up, it's just all cool like that. I just hear people talking about me around me, and it's just really cool.
This Friday night, the Little Lions have a chance to complete an undefeated regular season against the 3-6 Chambersburg Trojans. This would be State College's best start to a season since they opened 9-0 in 2016. For Center County Report, I'm John Colavita. John Colavita here with Honkers outfielder Tyler White. Tyler, 3 hits today. You've had hits in 6 of your last 7 games. What's changed for you at the plate?
I think it was more going from a team approach, trying to be less selfish, see more pitches, get better swings off. I feel like as of late I've seen the ball a lot better, so just being able to put my best swing forward every day.
One thing we know about you is that you are one of the fastest players in the Northwoods League, and you utilized your speed today with that delayed steal that set up an RBI infield single by Nico Regino. What did you see from the defense that allowed you to do that?
The biggest thing, I was trying to steal third straight up, but the pitcher was he was so quick to the plate, it was really hard to jump it. So I saw the catcher going down to a knee every time he'd throw it back to the pitcher. So I just thought if I could get a good jump, third baseman was far back, I could probably beat him to the bag.
Daniel Willie was on the bump today. He went 7 shutty, and he's been the most reliable starter for the Honkers this season. Does it, as on the offensive side, does it make you want to produce more for him? Because you know if you give him a lead, he's not going to give it up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Willie's one of our guys. He's probably, I would say, our ace right now. He's pitching the best. I mean, it's so much more comforting from an offense knowing that, I mean, we want to put up 15 runs a game, but we don't have to, you know. So it's really fun to see a guy like that pitch and know that, like, if we have a bad day, we put up 3, 4, 5, like, there's a good chance we're going to win a game.
Dario Gomez came back for a second year. You two patrolled the outfield last summer together. What does he bring to a team like this?
Oh, Dario's great. He tracks balls like nobody else. He's up there with the best of them. He's just a great guy. He's a fireball. He does everything the right way. He's a 5-tool player, and it's great to share an outfield with him.
You're heading to Sac State in the fall. What do you want to show your teammates, coaches, and even the fans during your time as a Hornet?
I just want to show them like everything I can do. If that's laying down a bunt or showing some power every now and then, or just playing the game the right way, playing with energy. That's what I like to bring.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yep.